This role was my first one in Serbian and in Serbia, which of course made this whole experience very special in many ways. So definitely the first approach was to get better in the language and learn the dialect, of course. You'll see in the movie there's not that much dialogue actually. It's a very extreme situation. So it was for me a lot about, trying to put myself in that extreme situation of her and fighting for her, to stay in her home or to fight for her daughter's future. The building up of Vukice came a lot through the actions in the house, of the daily routines that, she's kind of she's the character in the family that kind of, I think, brings some kind of stability and sanity into this awful situation. I think what makes Darkling special is the fact that how it deals with fear. It's based on a true event, but it constantly elevates from reality, I think, and goes into some really interesting existential and very metaphysical aspects of fear. We actually fighting because what's interesting in the movie, we don't see the face of evil, we don't see the enemy, and this is what really drew me to this story, is that it's really a universal theme. It could be a war anywhere. I try to decide which role to choose out of, of course, mostly from my heart and what speaks to me. That can be the script, it can be, people I'd love to work with, or the director. So it kind of differs, but definitely first and foremost, something that intuitively speaks to me is, of course, the kind of my priority in choosing my first movie in Serbian, and working with Dusan, and of course with Slavko, who I think is such an amazing actor and a wonderful, wonderful human being with a very big heart. So it was all that combined made it very easy to choose this film. It was very, very wonderful working with Slavko in the movie. He's, I looked very much up to him as an actor and as a human being. Beautiful, beautiful person, and he helped me a lot during the shooting. I basically acted as if he was my father in the movie. For me, a very strong relationship, also because in that period of my life, my father was very sick. So there was definitely a strong bond. It was wonderful working with young Miona, who was my daughter in Darkling. She's really, really wonderful and very sweet. And she hadn't worked before as an actress. It was her first big thing, and a very, very demanding role. But we had a lot of fun in between the takes. And no, she was great to work with.